We're going to be talking about some specific scenes in the latest episode of The Boys, so here's your spoiler warning, and also I want to warn anybody watching that we're going to be covering some very serious topics here. A lot of the discussion on the latest episode of The Boys deals with Hughie's storyline, where he disguises himself as Web Weaver in order to infiltrate the tech cave. What many are saying is that creator of The Boys, Eric Kripke, took the essay of Starlight in Season 1 very seriously, whereas the essay of Hughie by one of his favorite childhood superheroes was played mostly for laughs. And a lot of this centers on a Variety interview with Eric Kripke about the scene. The interviewer asked why bring Hughie into this situation now, kicking him when he's down by having him essayed by his childhood hero just after his dad died. He responded by saying, well, that's a dark way to look at it. We view it as hilarious, which is drawing a lot of criticism. So was Kripke taken out of context? Not really. Now, I'm not saying that Eric Kripke thinks that Hughie's essay is hilarious. I think there's a little bit more to this question. He goes on to explain why the scenario itself is funny to him rather than the actual essay of Hughie, with Web Weaver being a parallel to Spider-Man and Tek Knight being a play on Batman. A few questions later, the interviewer asks, after going through all of that, Hughie finally breaks down into tears with Annie at the end of the episode when they're back at the headquarters. Will we see more of the fallout from that in the final episodes? And I really like Kripke's response. His story in this particular episode is the kind of denial and compartmentalization a lot of us have when we're dealing with the death of a loved one. And if you look throughout the episode, he's always just saying, I'm fine, I'm totally fine, I'm fine. Which is what a lot of people do before you finally can sort of open the door to the pain you're feeling. And I think that's part of healing. So I think he's going to go on and really try to absorb and learn what his dad and his mother taught him about forgiveness and really try to take that into the season, because he really does have the most mature and human arc out of all the characters this season. Personally, I found the scene very shocking and horrific, but I knew it was supposed to make me feel that way, and I never really got the sense that I was supposed to be laughing at the pain that Hughie was feeling. Just some insight on how scenes like this are filmed. There's typically an intimacy coordinator on set who's trying to make sure everybody feels comfortable and safe in these moments. You may see a lot of videos and pictures of the cast and crew laughing and joking around while filming these scenes, but I need you to know that that is very important on set. The energy on set needs to be very positive and lighthearted, otherwise those actors are going to have a miserable time performing during these shoots. Those are just my thoughts though. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments down below, and click on screen for another video.